don't think I'm gonna talk about it too much. Well, maybe. Now that it's over, I'm not as sensitive about it, right? But we did just get home from the hospital, although Ayla is 5 days old today. So, just to give you guys a little breakdown of what this week has been like, she was born Sunday at 4 a.m. We got discharged Monday. Tuesday night, she stopped eating. Tuesday afternoon, she stopped eating. So once it rolled around to like 6 hours and she hadn't eaten, we were like, we're going to the ER. We took her to the ER and she threw up green vomit. And initially, that was a huge red flag because that can mean a bowel torsion, like an intestinal torsion, or a bowel obstruction, and that would need like immediate emergency surgery. We got transferred to a children's hospital. She had to ride in an emergency ambulance vehicle. We couldn't even ride with her. We were in pieces, okay? Like, it was awful. We had to have my parents come get Aurora, my 3-year-old, and we went to the children's hospital. We were discharged from the children's hospital yesterday, which was Thursday, okay? So Sunday she was born. Monday she was home. Tuesday night she got admitted to the children's hospital. Wednesday and Thursday we spent in the children's hospital. I came home yesterday, which was Thursday. Came home yesterday afternoon. She is fine. It was not a torsion. It was not an obstruction. No surgery was needed. Nothing life-threatening. Thank God. She is home. She is healthy. She is safe. And all of the big scary things that we really genuinely thought it was, and we thought we were about to rush her into surgery for, it wasn't. That is the biggest blessing in the whole world. And I'm so grateful for that. So now we are home. It is Friday. And guess what? Today's my birthday. I've never been this tired on a birthday before. I've never been this worn out on a birthday. But she is finally able to get comfortable and start adjusting to home life, because she's been here for 5 days and she spent one night at home. Like, that's so sad, my poor baby. So now we can finally start getting her adjusted to home life. I can tell that she's more comfortable already. Seeing that IV in her arm, and they had attempted to do like different procedures on her, and it was, oh my God, it was so traumatic. I love seeing her comfortable. Last night she was happy and comfortable and wide awake, and there was no needle in her arm, and we were just like, we looked at each other and we could just have a sigh of relief, like, okay, our kid is home. So yeah, I know that's kind of a lot, and remind you, I'm still only 5 days postpartum. So like, my hips still hurt, my belly's still tender, the stitches on my vagina hurt. Welcome to the vlog. This is a rock and roll start to a vlog, isn't it? Oh, I didn't realize I lost. Oh yeah, I did. I knew I lost that nail. Yeah, I need to do my nails today. It's my birthday after all. It's my birthday after all, so might as well do myself the pleasure of having my nails not look like this. This is the first quiet moment I've had all week, in a week, because I went to the hospital in labor Saturday night, and today's Friday, so it's been about a full week since I've had a quiet moment, just sitting down. She's still asleep right now. The second she wakes up, she's gonna need to eat. And yeah, me and Aurora just get to chill and eat breakfast together.
Watch Lilo and Stitch videos.
Lilo and Stitch videos? Okay. Hey Google, play Lilo and Stitch videos on YouTube. Go ahead, babe.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Look who is awake. Just did a diaper change. Time to eat, right, Mama? Right, Rue?
Yeah. It's time to drink milk.
Time to drink milk. She is eating. She was on nursing strike with me yesterday, and now she's back to nursing. I think she could tell how stressed I was. I'm pretty sure it was stress. She was like, girl, I am not getting all that bad energy from you. But today, we're back at it. Breastfeeding with my first daughter was complicated and intimidating. My milk supply never like really came in the way I was expecting it to, and I don't know, the whole thing was really overwhelming. But this time it happened really naturally, and my mature milk is in already, and I'm only 5 days postpartum, so I'm really grateful about that because that's a huge difference this time around. I just wanna fuck with you. Just they know I fuck with you. If I put my trust in you, what will you do? Will you just step back? Look at that. Look at the hungry girl. And look at the belly bump going down. Hopefully I'll be saying goodbye to her permanently in the next couple of weeks. Right now I still look a little pregnant, but that's okay. That's to be expected. I just wanna know if you my friend. I just wanna know if you pretending. I know I've been away. It feels so good. So I've showered, washed my face. The baby is finally napping. She was up for like 2.5 hours. That's kind of a long stretch for a newborn. I was glad we got to hang out, but I was like, girl, you gotta go to sleep so I can shower. I turned 25 today. And what's funny is I've been saying that I'm 25 since I was like 24 in 2 months. So it doesn't feel any different at all. I've been 25 for 2 years. You know, 25 is when your frontal lobe completely develops. So like me and my friends and family, I've been like jokingly calling it my big girl brain with them. But seriously, you do feel a difference. Like a couple of months into being 24, I was like, oh, I'm having a quarter life crisis. But that frontal lobe develops and you become a whole different person. I'm literally a whole different person for the better. Saying goodbye to 24 feels really good. Some amazing things happened at 24, but also some not so amazing things, which is to be expected when you're going through something transformative. The year like 24 to 25 was really transformative for me. I'm excited. I've wanted to be 25 for a long time, and I'm excited. Because if I was doing so well, sometimes, if I was doing so well with an unfully developed brain, now I feel like I'm gonna really just take off. I'm feeling hopeful. This is the first time in a week I have felt like a human woman. Thank God. Oh, my baby's crying. Hold on, my baby. It's amazing the difference that 1 hour can make. 1 hour. I'm showered and I'm pretty again. Happy birthday to me. I still gotta do my nails and I got to straighten up a little bit, but happy birthday to me. That's enough. That's enough of a present for today, actually. We got one baby sleeping on the couch. The little baby is asleep. And the big baby just got her hair detangled. You look pretty.
Yes, go get pizza and Daddy at work.
Yes. Well, I think Daddy might end up bringing us food now that he's off work. Go ahead, go play with toys. No more screen time right now. No more videos. Just toy time. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. All right. It really is the small victories that make me the happiest. We just had lunch. We had pizza. And y'all know I've been talking about my obsession with the $10 smoothies from Tropical Smoothie Cafe. I got me a free smoothie today because it's my birthday. It's like, girl, is this a birthday video or is this 24 hours with a newborn? But anyways, I redeemed my free smoothie from Tropical Smoothie Cafe, and it's right next to the pizza place that we like. So I ran out the house for the first time, like not pregnant, no kids, and like it was like such a small thing, but like the little things today, like taking a shower doing my skincare thoroughly, putting on makeup, putting on clothes that actually mostly fit me, running out the house like not pregnant, and oh my god, the little things truly are like the big ones in my life right now. Ayla is taking her nap right now. She's been napping for maybe almost 2 hours. No, actually less, a little bit less. While she is asleep, I'm gonna go ahead and do my nails. That's Monsters University in the background because Aurora was watching it, but I need to do my nails while the baby is asleep. So let's go ahead and do that. Brandon is home, so everything will not be as hectic or like as difficult. He's such a good help. He was a huge help with Rue too, and he's a great help with Ayla. So yeah, when he's home, it's like a weight is lifted off my shoulders. I want to have some wine tonight, and a lot of people think that moms who breastfeed can't drink. You can drink, and like one drink is usually out of your system within 2 hours, and then you're able to pump and use that milk or breastfeed. And I did that just fine with Aurora when she was a newborn, or when she was a baby as well. So I want to have some wine tonight. I'm not a big drinker, but considering I haven't had a drink in the last actually like 10 or 11 months, because I'm not a big drinker, so like I wasn't drinking before I got pregnant. It's about that time because I've had the most stressful week of my life. But I think I'm gonna pump in case she wakes up and like I have just been drinking and I don't want to give her formula, whatever. I haven't had to pump today. I was super engorged the last 2 days, but I have not been engorged today at all. Thank you God, because she was breastfeeding earlier. She was taking formula too, but she was doing both. She's been cluster feeding, so it's been easy to really get rid of all my breast milk. If you don't know, cluster feeding is when newborns decide they're just gonna eat all the time, like every 30 minutes to an hour to like 2 hours. Like yeah, she's been eating so close together, like every 45 to an hour and a half. So I've been able to do tons of breastfeeding. I'm not engorged. I'm really not in any pain, but I am gonna pump. I'm gonna put a picture over here of how much I pumped when my milk came in when we were in the hospital that night. Like my milk came in like all at once. I think it was from listening to her cry while we were there. It's so sad, but listening to her cry, like my production went crazy the first couple of hours we were at the hospital. And my milk came in and I had to pump while we were in the waiting rooms for her. Like I had to pump while we were sitting there waiting. It was that bad. This is how much came from my very first pump. And I was like, what the heck? Because I did not do great with breastfeeding with my first daughter. Like my milk supply was always really low and it wasn't reliable, so I had to use formula. But when I was pumping the last couple of days, like I'm thinking to myself, like if I wanted to exclusively breastfeed, I could this time. That's so crazy to me because that wasn't even an option the first time, and I didn't think I would produce as much milk this time, but I'm glad that I am. I feel like I kind of missed out somewhat on the experience, like the newborn first time mom experience, because I wasn't able to like pump and like breastfeed long term the first time. So it's really interesting that even though this is my second kid, I'm still getting first time mom experiences, because like having to pump and producing this much milk is completely different for me. If you know me, you know I love Chili's. So I had the best birthday dinner. We currently are watching, well, we were watching The Perfect Wife. I paused it because Brandon's upstairs right now. But we had Chili's for dinner, and I didn't record it, but I have fed baby again because she woke up. I had a little wine cooler. You want me to open it? Let me see. I can open it. I had a little peach wine cooler, but here it's only 3% alcohol and I only have one, so that in a couple of hours I'll begin to breastfeed, because right now it's only like 9 o'clock. Yeah, it's 9:10. So I gave her formula, obviously, and because I wasn't able to pump much earlier because she's been breastfeeding and then formula feeding. Like she really like drained me today. So I wasn't able to pump earlier and have breast milk ready. So I gave her formula, and then tonight, like when she's waking up every hour in the middle of the night tonight, I'll be able to formula feed with her because I'm not gonna have another drink. It was only 3% alcohol, but I have not drank in almost a year, so I felt it a little bit. Obviously, I wasn't like drunk tipsy, but like I was like, oh, okay. Also, because we haven't chatted in a while, not sure if I love these nails or hate these nails. See, they look really cute on camera right now. On camera, I kind of love them. In person, I was like, do I like this shape? I don't know. I'm not typically an almond girl. And as cute as these nails were, like, I just wasn't thinking, like, when I ordered them. And even when I put them on, it wasn't until I finished the first hand and I was like, these are almond. I don't typically like almond, but I love a regular white almond French. So I don't know if I love them or hate them. But I also put my rings back on. My hands got so swollen at the end of my pregnancy, I had to take all my rings off, and you guys know I'm a jewelry girl, so I got my rings back on, but they don't all fit on the same fingers, so they look a little bit different. It's because they're on some different fingers now. And of course, my baby is here cuddling and being adorable. Hey, it is about a week later and I am sitting down to edit this video, and I wanted to explain why it's ending this way. So the plan was to show you guys how many times throughout the night I had woke up with Ayla, and that obviously didn't happen. Let's talk about why. On this particular night that I was filming, the very first time Ayla woke up, Brandon was like, don't get up with her, I got it, you sleep tonight. And then that got me thinking, like, my video looks so different from other women's, like 24 hours with a newborn. Like, I wasn't washing bottles, and like I wasn't up all night. Like, there was just certain stuff that I wasn't doing, and I wanted to speak to that privilege and like kind of diffuse any like compare culture. I didn't have to do that stuff because I have an amazing partner. I didn't have to wake up with her. I didn't have to worry about the bottles being clean. I didn't have to worry about like making sure I had certain things. Like, Brandon did all of that for me, and that is the stuff that you don't see behind the scenes. And so I just wanted to say, like, if my 24 hours with a newborn doesn't look like yours, or if your routine with your new baby and your kids doesn't look like mine, and obviously mine was not seamless, and I was very clearly mentally cooked because I was freshly 5 days postpartum, but don't compare yourself to people on the internet, because what you don't see is that I had tons and tons and tons of help, and that is a privilege. And so if my 24 hours with a newborn doesn't look like yours, or doesn't look like somebody else's, there should be no reason to compare, or no reason to feel like it's so easy for her, why it's not easy for me. It's because my man treats me like a princess. Like, behind the scenes, I really did not have to do everything by myself. And that night that I was filming, I didn't even have to wake up at all with my baby, which is such a blessing and a privilege. But yeah, just wanted to put that out there, because not every night is like that, not every day is like that. So don't compare yourself to people on the internet. Thank you so much for watching my 24 hours with a newborn. Love you. Bye.